Hello, my name is Nanette Harris, and this is my thematic weather unit for all weeks combined. Our first week was on weather and meatballs. The theme was based off the book Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs by Judy Barrett. The first part of it is that we read the book, of course, and on the book, we compiled a list of what the students observed from the book. They had to list the food items that they recognized from falling from the sky in the book, which was meatballs. We listed pancakes, milk, butter, mashed potatoes. Then they had to list what the actual weather conditions would be in real life, which would be if it was cloudy outside, if it was windy, if it was breezy, snow, rain, sunny, or fog. The next week was the second week, which was the math calendar board. On the math calendar board, they were basically learning how to do addition and subtraction. They were learning how to keep track of their observations for the week. They would, every day we would look at the calendar, and on the calendar we would list what type of weather was going on outside. Was it sunny? Was it raining? Was it cloudy? Was it windy? And then on each day, they would post a little sticker on it to represent what type of day it was. Like we had sunshine stickers, we had rain stickers, and we had cloudy stickers. And then they would just list those on the calendar just to let us know what type of weather was going on outside. After that, on the calendar board, they would also look and see, calculate how many days did we have of wind. And then they will put that on there. How many days during the month did we have of rain, or how many days did we have of sunshine? They would also have to list how many days are left in the month. If today was the 8th and there's 30 days in the month, how many more days of the month do we have? Okay, the second lesson was weather and clouds. During the week 2, the students were to go outside, and they would take a digital picture with a digital camera of what they observed outside. And once they observed outside, they would have to make a picture of what they saw outside. This student saw sunshine with some clouds. He saw a plane. He saw a grocery store. He saw a house and some trees and a fast food restaurant. That's what he observed outside. And due to his picture, we noticed that we knew what the weather condition was because it was sunny outside. So they had to draw exactly what they saw in their picture. Week 3 was, on week 3, we did math and the weather. When we did math and the weather, we did word problems for the week. And those word problems for the week was, they had to create their own weather word problems. They learned how to predict the temperature and how to read the temperature from looking at the daily forecast. So they created their math word problems and equations dealing with focusing on how to read the temperature and how the weather and math coincide together. So for the first one here, it says Monday's temperature was 81 degrees. Tuesday's temperature was 26 degrees. How much hotter was it on Monday? So they would subtract 81 degrees for Monday minus 26 degrees for Tuesday. Next was week 3 was our math learning station. Math learning station was, again, it was subtraction and addition. Here we had a folder game, and on the folder game they had little rain clouds and raindrops, and they had umbrellas. Underneath the raindrops you had the addition. So one raindrop, like right here, was 9 plus 2. So from the raindrop you would have to put the cloud that matches the answer for that on top of that raindrop, and of course the answer would be 11. Finally, week 4 was clouds, clouds, clouds. They learned what a cloud was. They learned about the 5 stages of a cloud. In the 5 stages of a cloud, there are 5 different names for clouds. And I'm sorry if it's unclear, but it's called, there's a cirrus, there's a stratus cloud, and each cloud represents a different weather condition. Okay, so our science learning station for week 4 was the students were to check the daily forecast, which they did. And on the daily forecast, they were to list what the forecast was for the day, what the high, what the low was, and also what type of other weather conditions there were. On this day, it was sunny with the chance of rain, 60%. So after they did that, they checked the daily forecast. They would create a cloud according to that forecast and display the cloud. Now, in order for them to display the cloud, they would cut out the cloud shape, which this student decided to do a stratus cloud. And the stratus cloud is a low-hanging cloud to the ground, and it is a dark cloud, and we consider it to be fog. So they would take this cloud cutout, they would take some cotton balls, and they would glue that cotton ball onto that dark cloud. And then from that point, they would put the cloud on a piece of paper, list the name of the cloud at the top, and then once they listed the name of the cloud at the top, they would put that cloud next to the name for their day. It's a stratus cloud, it's dark, it's gray, and there it is. Okay, so that concludes my full lesson, my thematic unit on weather. Thank you.